U.S. immigration reform has been a constant topic of discussion and has been unresolved for decades. The growing backlogs have caused tremendous pressure on immigrants who have been waiting for years to sort out their immigration process. But it is strange, but the enormous backlog of court cases has made the United States an increasingly attractive destination for many migrants who know they can work legally for years without fear of deportation while their cases crawl through the system. In this video, we will understand that why this giant backlog is becoming a boon.
Visit our Swat&Vee channel with your questions to see how best we can help you out your process. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Now let's get into the video and find out what the latest updates are on U.S. immigration. The enormous backlog of court cases has made the United States an increasingly attractive destination for many migrants who know they can work legally for years without fear of deportation while their cases crawl through the system. According to the Transactional Records Access Clearinghouse, TRAC, a Syracuse University-affiliated organization, the approximately 650 immigration judges have a backlog of over 2.4 million cases. During a discussion, David L. Neal, director of the U.S. Executive Office for Immigration Review, stated, "We face a truly daunting volume." Last year, the Department of Homeland Security closed 313,000 cases, but filed 700,000 new ones, more than twice what we could complete, he said. According to the Migration Policy Institute, MPI, asylum seekers wait an average of 4 years for their first judicial hearing. Asylum seekers make up 40% of the court's caseload. An additional years for the case to be resolved. This affords them the opportunity to labor, save, and send money back to their families. The MPI-hosted colloquium was addressed by Blas Núñez Neto, Assistant Secretary for Border and Immigration Policy at the Department of Homeland Security. Núñez Neto stated, "It is clear that the length of time it now takes to complete the immigration court process has become a significant pull factor driving migration throughout the region. Fair and efficient migrants from Latin America and other regions pay up to $15,000 to human smuggling organizations to cross the border. According to Núñez Neto, they do so because, once they are in the immigration court system and have filed the necessary paperwork, they are eligible for work authorization. The court system has essentially become a legal conduit for people to enter the United States," he continued. Historically, the majority of migrants were Mexican, of whom a small number sought asylum. Núñez Neto stated that they now arrive primarily from other countries and that many seek protection, although relatively few obtain it. In a new report, MPI makes a number of suggestions for decongesting the courts pending the passage of new immigration legislation by Congress. The last significant legislation occurred 36 years ago. MPI researcher Muzaffar Chishti said the report proposes, among other things, encouraging the use of technology such as video conferencing, reinstating the ability of U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, asylum officers to handle border processing without going through judges and scheduling new cases according to the last in, first decided principle. However, Jojo Enoble, director of the Immigrant Justice Corps, IJC, a legal aid organization, criticizes it because it can't be a system of last in, first out, and people are being shuffled out and deported without representation by an attorney. Neal, from the Department of Justice, advocates for a balance that respects the dual responsibilities of being fair and efficient. According to Enoble, the delays are also caused by other factors, such as the continuous postponement of hearings and the requirement that asylum seekers update their fingerprints every 15 months. Since May, when President Joe Biden's Democratic administration implemented new regulations, the number of migrants entering the United States has decreased. It did so to counteract the suspension of a health rule that permitted almost all migrants to be stopped at the frontier if they lacked the required documentation. In June, authorities detected 99,545 migrants at the frontier with Mexico, 30% fewer than in May, according to Customs and Frontier Protection. In practice, The new rules limit access to asylum by requiring migrants to request an appointment via cell phone application, CBP 1 or 2. Process it in the countries through which they transit, such as by using a family reunification permit or a program that authorizes the entry of 30,000 people per month from Venezuela, Nicaragua, Cuba, and Haiti for humanitarian reasons. Several civil rights organizations have challenged these rules in court, arguing that they are comparable to those advocated by former Republican President Donald Trump, who was notorious for his hardline stance on immigration issues. That's all we have for you in this bulletin.
I hope you guys found this video extremely helpful. If you know anybody that could benefit from this information, definitely make sure to share this video with them. We are all about empowering you with knowledge. So the more people that can benefit from this video, the more people we want watching this video. If you like this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs icon. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit on the notification bell for more immigration updates. Bye!